Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? His father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? His father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? His father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? His father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob? John Christiak, are you here in the house with us? Father, are you here in this house? Are you the one that's been hanging out in this house? Bob?
Hello, 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 hello. What did I used to call you? Flying eagle or spirit of soaring eagle? Whoosh.
Okay.
Alrighty, go.
Now we're back on air. Thank you. Sorry about the sound. Welcome to GhostCast 3.
Tres.
My two hosts tonight, Lori Dawn Langdon, and Egal.
Egal. He has no last name. He's a spy.
Egal's just Egal.
Didn't I wear this one before?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can wear either.
They're all working? You can hear
that's
Egal?
working. I hear
Yeah.
me.
But we want to welcome the spirits of the house. The one we know is Bob. So everybody, welcome to Bob.
Come
wherever
on,
you
Bob. Bring the bell. He likes the bell.
are. Okay, where's
Bob,
the bell?
come out. Come on.
Do you like an ice cream truck? Ice
Awesome.
cream Bob. Mhm.
Yeah. So tonight we're going to try a couple of new things. We got the lights on, so we got a little bit of camera action. But we're going to try the Huff Paranormal SCD-1 Paranormal
Does anybody know what that means?
Live Radio Ghost Box. It scans through internet radio stations in the same way that our analog, our old
Wait, through
friend did.
internet as well as the old school?
Yeah, just through the internet.
Who
And
knew?
unlike our old SB7, which scans through FM radio frequencies, this scans through digital channels. And
Do we do both now or just one?
Yeah, we're going to try both.
Okay,
We're
cool.
going to do this guy first, then we're going to go back old school.
All right.
Because I'm a big believer in this thing. I think this is doing. We had some weird stuff went on too. First, the battery died on this, and the numbers read 666 just before it died. So we put a new battery in, and we've got our other meters here, 78.7 degrees. In
Try
here.
to keep it cool. It's hot
Yeah.
outside.
And all our trusty old meters that we have from the old days.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, these things. If they don't seem to do much, but in any case. So, welcome to Deerfield Beach. We're a little later than normal, but that's our typical LDL thing. Is going on air late. But we're going to try some stuff, and we're going to try some new stuff because I've seen in some previous investigations where you put stuff up on the screen. And JJ, you can go to the second output up on the top there and click display output 2, and then we'll see what's displaying up there. And we're going to put some pictures up on the screen, and I seem to get these really great responses when we put pictures up on an LCD monitor. The spirits seem to know the
Will
name.
we be able to see them?
Yeah, we're going to see them here in a second as soon as JJ clicks it. It's the display and output, or output and display, or something like that. But we're going to try that, and then we're going to go back to the SB7 and see if we can't.
So I'm not going to hear that
Yeah,
noise that I like?
Yeah, you're going to hear that in just a second here. We're going to unmute it. Now, this thing takes a little getting used to. It's scanning backwards through these internet channels at 0.25 seconds, and we're putting a little bit of echo, and then we're going to try some reverb on it. But we're going to ask some usual questions and see if we can raise up Bob, because I definitely felt Bob when I came in. He was right here, and then he let me do my thing. He didn't bother me again. So I don't know if Kenny or Tiny, if you guys felt him. He's giving you heartburn. Yeah. So, who's ever running that camera? That one needs to focus it a little bit. It looks like it's a little off, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, that one's in focus. But, anyways, okay. So we're gonna crank on this SCD-1, and we're gonna go ahead and ask some questions. So, Dawn, you know all the questions to ask.
No, I don't.
I know lots of them. I remember some of them. We're going to see if we can generate some answers that we know.
Yeah, like I feel like he's been neglected for a while because he hasn't had this venue to speak in. It's been a little over a year, so
Yeah.
hopefully he's still loitering
Okay.
about.
Did you hit the record button up on the top of the... Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's try it, and then we'll change speeds and stuff and try it, but get used to it.
Oh, it does sound like it does old school. I like it.
How many spirits are in Dawn's house right now? 13? Is that what it said? Yeah, you got to hear
not
the
used to
tail
listening
end of
to
it.
this
Yeah,
yet.
you get used to it. Mr. Bob. Are you here, Bob? Bob, it's a new device, so I don't know how you got to focus on it or whatever, but it's picking up whatever vibrations you have. Bob, are you here?
Dad, are you in the house?
How many spirits are in this house right now? 14 or 6? That's what I heard. Can't verify that. Bob, if you're here, buddy, what was your favorite drink?
I love that sound.
He said
Just a little bit more.
Like deep into my ears.
Bob or any spirit, what's Dawn's mother's first name?
Well, Dad, last time you were crystal clear. Your late wife's nickname.
Let's try some reverb. How many spirits are in right now? Hey Bob, are you here? Whoops, who said that? Somebody said
That was you.
Who said whoops? Can you... How many spirits are in the room right now? 10. That was pretty clear. Okay, we have a lot of ability here to talk with you spirits, and we really like to hear some stuff from you, so this is a new device. We're going to go back to the old one in a minute. But,
If anyone's here, name.
yeah. Can you tell us what this gentleman's name is right here? Did you hear that? Yeah.
What was it?
He said Egal. No, he said Egal. Yeah, it was somebody in the background there, sort of. What's the name of this city that we're in right now? Deerfield? Did he just say Deerfield? That was a good one. Can you guys hear? Yeah. The woman that owns this house, she's right here. What's her first name?
I just got goosebumps. I heard Dawn.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Total goosebumps.
You know what that guy's name is sitting over there at the table in front of the screen?
I heard it.
JJ?
Yeah, I heard it. Yep.
How many spirits are in the room with us talking to us right now? Do you guys know the name of the gentleman who created this program? You seem to talk with him all the time. What's his first or last name? What's your grandfather's name? John Christiak?
Yeah.
John Christiak, are you here? What relationship were you to Dawn? How many spirits are with us right now?
Yeah, I heard 7.
Are there any spirits that can come right in here close? See this blue antenna, Bob? If you're here, Bob, just like you did when I came in the door, come right up and touch that blue antenna if you can. Say shut up. Can I say shut up? What's the name of the spirit that threw the thing off the top of the, what was it?
No, like a couple days ago, did you throw the top of the martini shaker at me? Because that was awesome. Was it you?
What was it?
All right.
What's your name? How many spirits are in the room right now? That was something right there, what, like 12 or something? Oh, 2.
It was clear.
Yeah, it was pretty clear. Hey, Bob. I give you this question again. Did you say what? Bob, what's the name of the hospice that you died in? Bob, I know the name of it. So do you. You said it last time. What's the name of the hospice facility you died in? See, John? I think I just said John. You just said John.
So who's here, Granddaddy and Dad?
Mr. Christiak, are you here? I don't know.
I got goosebumps on that thing.
What did you say?
Oh, yeah.
I got goosebumps. Grandpa's in there.
Ellen Larsen. Ellen, Mrs. Larsen, are you here? Let's see what's going on with the. Let's see what's going on with the SB7, our old reliable.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry about that, guys.
I'm at a rave, man. Are you know what you're doing? It's not gonna get creepy loud, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Of the lambs.
It's stopping recording. And then it just goes off. Something's wrong with the tape. Okay, here we go.
Bob, we're old school, man.
Okay. How many spirits are in the room with us right now? Seriously electrical going on here. How many spirits are in the room with us right now? Bob, are you here? No? Try to say something. How many spirits are with us right now? Speak to us. Soak up some of that energy and speak to us right now. How many spirits are here?
Bueller? Anyone Bueller?
How many spirits are in the room right now? Amazingly dry.
Bob, you like the new school device better than the old school?
with us right now? We're here. We can hear you. You got to speak, guys. Tell us your name. How many spirits are here with us right now?
Where did everyone go? I'm going to start speaking in a British accent again.
Let's try the other device. How many spirits are in here with us right now? Anybody? How many spirits are with us right now? Can you speak with us? 5. There we go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Now that I lost my
You hear that?
eardrum. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
All right. Bob, are you here with us on the frequency? Bobby boy.
Make your way over, Dad. It's been a long time. I missed it. Come on.
How many spirits are in the room with us right now? Bishop, Mr. Bishop, are you here? Mr. Bob. Bob, are you present? You can speak with us now. We're on your frequency, so to speak.
Or do you prefer Robert? Will you more formal?
Bishop? Did you just say Bishop? Bishop. No. How many spirits are in the room right now? Get out? Did he just say get out?
Repeat.
How many spirits are here right now? Who's house is this? Who's just sitting right next to me, right here? What did he say? Penny? Did you say Penny? He said Penny.
That was you? Oh.
Huh? No, he said it.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was clowning around.
Okay. Hey, how many spirits are in this house right now? Come on, guys, reach out and speak to,
How many people are in this house? Not spirits. Can you guys count?
spirits, people. Bob, are you here?
Come on, Bob. Little William Shatner?
Hey, spirits, I want to welcome you back to Dawn's house. We haven't been here in a while. It's been over a year. And I know that no one's been speaking to you on this level. So feel free to come back and speak to us right now through the FB7. How many spirits are here in the room right now? Bob, are you here? Bob, how many fingers in the whole mouth? Bob?
Come on, Dad.
Bob, what's your favorite drink? Gee, I don't know. Yeah, something answered there definitely. What's your favorite drink, Bob? Somebody right there was trying to say something. He was rumbling through a whole bunch of frequencies. How many spirits are here with us? Anybody? Hey, you guys frightened up by all these cameras?
Bright in here.
Is it too bright in here? You have too much light in here for you guys? Oh, what's that? You say right? Uh-oh, light's dimming. Yeah? Right?
It is too bright.
Too bright? Okay, I tell you what, we'll set some lights out. See what happens.
I know he's got it over there. Hey Dad, it's always crystal clear. I love when you tell me your wife's name, the one you were married to the longest, her nickname. It's the cutest name in the world. What? It's funny. You just said it. Yep.
Bob, is it better with the lights off? Kill the lights, man.
Well, you need it for...
Yeah, we just need a little ambiance to it. Just leave the ones over us on, and the other ones turn off. Chandelier and the lights off.
Leave these and make that one dimmer, babe. Leave these more...
Kitchen one. Yeah, leave the kitchen one.
Leave these more illuminated.
There you go.
Is that enough for you?
That's fine.
Now it's a
Okay.
romantic setting.
All right, now we got some people talking. How many spirits are with us right now? Two spirits. All right. And could you please be kind enough to tell me your first name? Bob, any chance that you're here? No. You got a deep voice. I can tell. How many spirits are with us now? 4? Is that 4? How many spirits are with us right now? I need some spirits to talk with us. We gotta have something going on. What's this gentleman's name right here? The one I'm pointing to, right here. He lives in the house here. What's her name? She owns the house. She's lived here for 30 years. 27. 27 years. What's her name? You guys know her? Come on. Nobody wants to talk to me.
I know, we're here for them. Memorial Day weekend.
Spirits in the afterworld is here to speak with you. We can hear you, and you can certainly hear us. So, who's the person that touched me in the back of the ear a couple years ago? What was your name? You scared me. Who's the guy that used to walk around in Dawn's bedroom? The spirit guy. Not the real guy. The human being. That's a live human being. Are you here anymore? Dawn. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's Dawn. We know. What's your name?
Don't be shy.
Bob, if you're here, come up and touch this blue wire antenna. Can you do it? Can you do something? Yeah. That's going to be I'll get that in. Bob, are you here? Bob, what's your favorite drink again? Tell me that.
I heard gin.
Gin? Yeah, you like gin?
What'd you hear?
Do you like gin?
You like it all.
Oh, you like it all? Yeah. What's Dawn's mother's name? Now there's no voices coming. Now we're picking up. Excellent. What's Dawn's mother's name? Let's get a little more activity here now. How many spirits are now with us, speaking with us? And you're welcome, by the way. Who was it that once it was 84, I think, that wanted to play?
I don't know. JJ walked in. Maybe he chilled it out.
Are there any more spirits? Come talk with us. We're more than happy to speak with you. Ladies, gentlemen? What? Anything to say? Yes? Okay, excellent. Well, you can speak with us now, right through this box, and it will interpret what you're saying, and we can hear it. So tell me your name, who's ever here. Give me a name. Vito? Vito or Peter? Three different names. Excellent. All right. We got
Yay,
some
it's a
stuff
party.
going. All right. Okay, Vito, Peter, whatever your name is. Mr. Biscup, are you here? What? Michael Biscup, are you still hanging around? Because I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, Don, are you anywhere to be here? Don Weldon?
Isn't that his,
Yeah. Don, you available to speak?
Dad's in the house. Come on, guys.
Whoa. Now we're getting pumped up. Ever the female voice. Yeah. Bob, famous ice cream Bob, are you with us or are you just taking it lightly up? Are you here? Can one of you spirits come down here and just touch this, see the orange light right there? The blue wire that's above it, just touch it so we can see some activity.
All right, Bob, if you are here, I have a specific question. I just found out what your father's first name is. If you could verify for me what your dad's first name is, my grandfather on your side.
That's him right there, Bob. You get that weird deep voice. Bob, what's your father's name?
Yeah, Bob, your dad's name. I just found out what it was.
Oh, that was a voice right there. Yep, can't hear him, but that was good. Bob, how many brothers and sisters did you have? Cool.
It sounded like
Cool?
yeah.
Bob, how many spirits are in the house with us right now? Are you guys taking the weekend off for Memorial Day or what's up? We're not hearing. You should come here and hear from a lot of people. Whoa.
What was that? What was that, Kenny? Party? What was that? We're here for you guys. Bob, your wife's name or your dad's name, please? Did you say Mary?
I don't know. It definitely said a name though. Who's Mary?
His wife. His last wife.
Oh, Mary. Okay, Bob, one more time. I know that you know this, but it's the name of the hospice care facility that you died in. Stop that. That's it. Bob, what's the name of the hospice facility that you died at. There it is. He's twice in it.
What is it?
It's Vetus.
Oh, maybe that was Vito before. Vetus? No. All right.
He said it before in the other one. He said it. Was that it? Did you say it again?
Thank you, Dad.
Okay. Hey,
Thank you. Give us more. We miss you.
Bob, do you know what year you died in? That's his voice right there. That
Now I got goosebumps, yeah.
definitely recognize. Okay, Bob. Bob, which room are you in? Which room are you floating around in right now? He's saying all kinds of stuff.
Keep talking, Dad.
Bob, what's this a glass of?
Yeah. I heard.
Did it say wine? Did it say wine? Yeah, it sort of sounded like that. Bob, do you know my name? Spirits in the house, do you know my name? Say it clear. You know what my son's name is? The one that's sleeping over there? The little one, not the big one. Oh, good. Did you hear that? I heard that voice. Mr. Biscup, Michael Biscup, are you here? How many spirits are with us in the house right now? Three? Three or six? Six? What's this lady saying right here? Woman, the owner of the house. Gone. That's it, gone. That was a super fast. Let's slow that down just a little bit. How many spirits are with us right now? Spirits from the outside world, you're welcome to come in and speak with us. We can hear you on this device very clearly. So go ahead and speak. Tell us your name. If you have a name and you know it, say your first name. What did that say? Reuben? It sounded like Reuben. Robert. Robert. Bob. Do you go by Bob or Robert? Robert. Are you here, Robert? Robert, what was the name of your favorite hangout? Place you used to go to all the time to drink.
Who was that? That was crystal clear. What was happening?
Yeah, it was definitely clear.
Wow, I thought it was somebody talking.
Bob, are you with us, Bob? Ellen Larsen. Mrs. Larsen. What was your husband's name? What was that? How many spirits are in the room right now?
Robert.
All right, guys, we're going to have a little picture quiz. If there's any spirits in the room right now, if you look at that monitor right there, we're going to start bringing up pictures. And the person that's in the middle of the picture, we want you to say that person's name, okay? You with us? What's this guy's first name? Say it.
It's Scott.
Scott, just say
Oh, okay.
Scott.
All right, next picture. Thanks for playing.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
Show us the next guy. Who's this wonderful looking person? She's hot, too. Has she been in the house?
Yeah, a while ago.
Bob, you remember her? Bob, what do you think? What do you think about her? Whoa, what was that voice right there? Did you hear that? That was something cool. Bob, tell me about this girl, man. Bob, you like her?
All right, this guy.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh!
Oh, thank you, Dad. Crystal clear. Yes.
Good one,
Let's
man.
keep playing, my friend.
All right, what's this guy's name? There, right there. Fred.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's play.
All right, who's that? What's her name, Bob? Say it again.
She's a twin, so it's tricky.
Come on. Bob, what's her name? She said Amy.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's that big voice? Did you just hear that deep
Yeah.
voice? Oh, who's this guy? Presidential question. I don't know if you got that one. Bob, what's this guy's name? You probably voted for him. Anybody know this guy's name? 37th president? I gotta slow that down. It might be in there. Alright, let's go to the next picture. Who's this guy? President. Bob, what's this guy's name? The president. Yeah, he said it right there. That was a faded voice.
Wow. Anybody can play in the game. All right. Who do we got next? Come on, guys. Saturday night.
Who's this guy? Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
just said it right there. They're all saying it right there. There's 5
Oh.
in a row. Okay, next picture. Who's this? What's her name, Bob? Michelle? Did that guy just say it? What's her name, Bob? How many spirits are in the room right now? Any more pictures? What's this guy's name? President of the United States a couple years ago. Man, somebody's yelling. What's this guy's name? I don't care. Did you hear that? Oh, man. Who was it which spirit doesn't like him? Wow, somebody was pissed. Who didn't like that, man? Alright, next picture. Who's this president? this guy's name? He used to be president. Come on, somebody. He was president in the 1980s. What's his name? Last name. President. There it is, right there.
Yeah! Giddy up!
All right. What's this girl's name? She's been in the house. This picture was taken right there by the door. Bob, what's her name? Anybody know her name? How many spirits are in the room right now? What's her mother's name? Nobody's answering them. I think they did it right at the beginning, but I'm not sure.
Well,
Give me
she'd
the
be
next
on
picture,
it.
Bob. Or, Xavier. All right, what's this lady's name, Bob? Said something. Oh, there it is, right there. That was clear.
Did he say clear? Or was Oh!
Super clear. Very good, Bob. What's this guy's name that killed? Bill. Did he say Bill?
Bill.
What's his wife's name? Come on, it's president's time. What's his last name? Boy, they like this picture here.
Yeah.
Alright, next picture. Alright, this is a really tough one, guys. This president was president twice.
Is that BC?
What's his name? He lived in Fayetteville, New York. President in 1885 and 1893, I think it was.
President was BC?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm playing along too, because why should they know if I don't know?
Anybody know his last name? They're making a look out of it, though. What's his name? President.
I'll give you a hint. Ohio.
All right, guys. You're in Grover, Cleveland. Yeah, GC! All right. What's the next picture, JJ?
Oh, he just said it. AJ.
Is that her name?
Yeah, that was immediate.
Wow.
Didn't know when you heard that?
I heard it. Yeah, I didn't know that's her
AJ.
name.
Yeah.
All right, next picture. Who's that? What's his name? He's sitting right here. Yeah, it's right there, man. That was beautiful. All right.
And that is hard for people alive to
That's in
say.
the picture? All right. Good picture session.
Yeah, we need
Very
like a
well.
photo wrap.
Lots of good answers.
Oh wait, do you guys see a picture on the side of the fridge of me and my dad? It might be towards the bottom. Picture of me and my dad. Okay. Alright, can you make him see this?
Yeah, hold on.
And ask him what bar it was. We'd hang out there with Mary. He
Can
likes
you zoom
Mary.
in on that?
Alright, Dad, we took this picture together.
Gotta focus it.
And you like to meet me there because my pretty redheaded friend would come with us. The name of the bar that we'd go to in the middle of the afternoon. Your wife didn't know you were going to a bar to hang out with my pretty friends, but
Whoa. What did you just say there? Bob, what's the name of this bar? You said it before.
How you goofy dude?
Take a deep breath, Bob, and give us the answer. You know where it is.
It's no longer there. Hillsborough, Powerline, or the name of the girl that you'd like to sit and stare at, the pretty redhead, her name.
Definitely saying stuff right there. Bob? Bob, what was the name of the pretty redhead girl that you think they're here to see? Bob, what city were you born in? What did that say? That was down in the 70 range too. There's no radio. Ohio or something like that it's from?
Somewhere in New York, I don't know.
Where was Bob's favorite sports team? Didn't have one?
Alright, Dad, the pretty redhead we used to flirt with, my friend at this bar. I need a picture of her if it helps.
You got a picture of her somewhere?
Not handy. And if I do, it's one of her vomiting.
How many spirits are in the room right now? 11? 12?
He knows this bar. Did he say it at any point?
I didn't probably did. What was the name of it?
Monkey Bowl.
He did it on the last one. It was on right. It was like a little billboard. He went, it was. Definitely on it. How many spirits are with us right now? Are there any female spirits here? Did I say Bishop? Bishop? Michael Bishop, are you still hanging around me? Don Weldon. Don, any chance you're available to speak? Any other spirits here that want to say anything? You like that little picture show. That was like fun.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Yeah, that works every time. You know what I'm saying?
Can they do it again and get it right?
Oh, well, they do it on here so you can see it yourself.
Which one do you have better luck on? Across the board. In this one's the newer version?
What, with the pictures? Oh,
No, with, yeah.
With LTV? I don't know. I did it before and I got some really cool responses, but I just seem to get everything.
Alright, Dad, please. Your father's name. My grandfather. Dad, your dad's name. You're probably with him. Better yet, the show your dad hosted on the radio. What he was famous for. The name of that show.
What was that? It was like buck a buck.
You said?
Sounded like a romper room or something like that.
The name of the show again, so we make sure we heard it right?
Was it showed on local TV?
No, it was on our radio. His name or the show, please?
Somebody said something there. Bob, what's this guy's name in the picture? He didn't like it. was here. You didn't like him, Bob. What was his name? The guy with the mustache.
70s porn look.
Yeah. Anybody know that guy's name? I do.
I don't. Take a picture of him.
Ray Rinaldi.
Oh.
I don't know about you two. Who are these guys?
Oh, these guys are great. We're always with them.
What's that girl's name? Her name's right on the screen. Come on, guys. You say Kim? Did you say Kim? Her name is Kim. Somebody's got a tape around over there, Pat. How many spirits are in the house right now? 7. Wow, you got to keep it coming. Who's this dude, man? What's his name? Who was that dude?
Oh my god, that's like 10 years ago.
Nobody knows him in the house? Bob wouldn't know him? 10 year old. Is that her boyfriend? Is that your
Yeah.
girl's boyfriend? I see him in one of the pictures. What's his name?
JT. Or Joe.
She's still with the guy?
Yep.
Is this that 10-year-old kid?
Yep.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of people. Is that both the correct?
Yeah. Who
Her
else?
name is like my town is for Coral Springs Dawn.
Dad, I really would like.
What's going on there? There was a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
This guy said there.
Say whatever you want, but your dad's name would be awesome.
Who's that right there? Bob, who's that? See it on the screen right here where I'm pointing?
Somebody good said my
Who's that
brother.
right there? You said his name in like 2 seconds. It sounds like the extra or something 2 syllables. Dean, there you go, right there. Boy, they get his name like every time.
They're pretty with the gal and D.
Yeah.
You guys are on their radar. Watch out.
What's this guy's name? Anybody? Bob said they've already said it 15
All right. Well, more importantly, what games do you guys want to play? You can ask us a question.
What was that? That was something really cool. How many spirits are in the room right now?
Are you guys in heaven or purgatory? Where are you? Heaven?
spirits are in here right now? It's this lady's name right over here, sitting in the kitchen, the one I'm pointing to. What's her name? It said something right there. Wait, Tanya? I don't know. Might have said Tanya. I don't know. What's her name right here? Owns the house. What's her name? Lou, pointing to. Any spirits in the house left? Bob, you done with us?
No, come back.
Any spirits in here right now? I'm gonna try to find you guys on AM radio. We have never done that before.
Let's go to
Go to AM.
Why you getting all old?
Yes, sir. You better watch all the movies played and all of them. They say that all in all those movies. Yes, sir. Twilight, Blade.
It's fucking.
And all these people in the high place. Read Psalm 83, 1 through 5. Oh, no, 83, 1. Go to
All right, new frequency. Anybody out there? Any spirits here?
Transfer over to old school, people. We're going old school. Get your AM on.
How many spirits are in here right now? Anybody picking this up on AM radio?
Is this thing on? Hello, AM. Maybe it's insulting to be so amputated with them. They like to stay hip and trendy like the other kids. If you guys want some honey booze, the bar's down on the shelf there if you want some real shit, okay?
How many spirits are in here right now? Come on, guys.
Ring the bell. They like the bell. Summoning the spirits. Please come play. We'll fold without you. Don't make me go British. JJ will go Mexican. And you'll go Scottish. We'll lose complete control of the establishment. And you're gonna go Hebrew. Damn it all. It's like a United Nations meeting. Dad, come on, you haven't stalked me appropriately via this venue in like over a year. You got nothing to say? Be rude, be happy, I don't care, say something. You've left me with nothing but a sad memory. Please, let's make more.
How many spirits are here with us right now? Let's say one?
Oh, I heard 20 or 1.
It was really clear.
JJ's sleeping, he heard nothing.
JJ, you sleeping?
He had a beer, he's out.
What's the guy's name that's sleeping over there?
Wait. Sorry.
How many spirits are in here right now? Sounds like 20 of them. 20?
It's a party!
Well, if someone's in here right now, could you kindly tell us your first name? David? Is there a name of another spirit in here? Say your name, please. Bob. Are you here, Bob?
Bobby!
Bob, you here?
Robert. Mr. Robert. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what I caught up on. Sorry.
How many spirits are in here with you, Bob? Ellen Larsen, are you here? Christian.
Yeah, Granddaddy, are you up in the house? I miss you.
Did you just say hi?
Yeah, I
Wow.
miss you, Grandpa. You're awesome. I still feel you. Thanks for checking up on me all the time. Do you
Grandpa?
like egals, Grandpa? Do you like egals? Do you like my boyfriend?
Bob, what do you think of Miguel? I guess everybody left now that Miguel's here. Nobody has to protect Dawn anymore, so all the spirits left the house. Is that true?
All right, no disrespect, Grandma. I know you're classier than to connect on this menu, but Grandma, any chance you're around, Helen?
There was another voice right there. Did it say Helen? Did it sound like a dude go, Helen?
Hey, my grandfather was yelling for her. Really, Gran? Are you around? I miss you like crazy.
Anybody else you know that's passed away that might be here?
All right, one question. My grandmother, if you are here, the one designer that you always bought me their handbags. If you could say that name, I'll know you're around.
Said something there.
All right, Gran, the designer that I loved and you always bought me the expensive handbags.
You know me.
Nobody else would spend that kind of money but you. You get classy like me.
Bob, you still here? How many spirits are with us right now in the room? Well, guys, we gave you an hour of our time, and we're happy that you were able to speak the little bit that you did. The next time we come, we want to hear some more people.
Any last outbursts, comments,
Anything?
questions?
Anybody want to say goodbye? Goodbye.
Granddaddy, Dad? I won't talk to you guys for a while.
Say goodbye. That was good. JJ. Where's JJ? All right, well, we'll sign up for GhostCast 3. It was pretty good, right?
They did a dean. They did the names. We got what else?
Yeah, the pictures
That we know.
were a pretty good success. So, we got to do more pictures next time of people, and you're making a lot of noise there with that.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I thought it was off.
We'll do some more pictures, different things. We need a little more activity in here, though. They were a little bit dry.
I don't
There's
know
a lot
what
of stuff.
to
When I
do.
go back and edit, we're going to find lots of quiet noises.
A lot of answers were said later on.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he's got the.
Voice over voice. Some people spoke at the same time.
Definitely. We got them going there, I think, well, especially when we brought the pictures up. They were really on top
Yeah,
of it.
I love your picture
That
Q&A.
worked.
They love that.
I did that in my house, and it seemed to work really well. Especially, I was talking to, like, my grandfather, and I brought up a picture of my grandmother, and I got this super clear voice, said, beautiful. And I was like, Whoa.
We have pictures of my grandparents. Why didn't we bring... There's whole dozens of them. We should have at least seen if we could have gotten one of them.
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
I didn't know that the picture thing was the best option.
Oh, we'll have to scan them in so we can get them up on
Okay.
the monitor. But all right, well, thank you everybody for watching GhostCast 3. We'll be back again sometime soon. See ya.
Hopefully. Ciao.